For those of you who know that I don't like to use hyperbolic language. You know that I don't like to get ahead of reality with speculation for the sake of views or clicks. I was always quick to refute people who said, look, this executive order proves that we're in a constitutional crisis, or this action proves that we're in a constitutional crisis. And I would always say, well, no, we're not there yet. I'll let you know when we're there. Well, we're almost there. We're on the precipice, for sure. The Department of Justice and the Trump administration as a whole have declared to the world, essentially, that despite a Supreme Court order to do so, they are not going to bring the wrongfully deported Maryland man back from El Salvador. In fact, the president of El Salvador is in the Oval Office today meeting with President Trump, and he said that he's not going to do it. He says he's not going to release him from the El Salvadorian prison in which he is housed. Now you might say, well, Joe, that doesn't sound like we're on the precipice. That sounds like we've already reached a constitutional crisis. Maybe. The only reason why I say the precipice is because if the Supreme Court doesn't step in and vehemently oppose this decision by the DOJ and the Trump administration and then issue a new, very clearly worded order that doesn't leave any sort of ambiguity in regards to the language that they choose to use, like facilitate the return of him, then we will be in a constitutional crisis. So me personally, I am waiting to see if the Supreme Court does anything and if they order a much more clearly defined order. And if they do that and the Trump administration refuses, we'll have a problem.